Hey, Saints Girl Monkeys West. Okay, part 5. Make sure you like, share, comment, and follow. So please make sure you follow. I had a following before somebody hacked my other page. That's a whole nother story, so I'm starting over, but it's okay. So part 5. So in part 4, I was telling you how I rode up to her job. I had just missed him literally like by 30 seconds. He drove off before I got there. So I pull up. I'm at her job, and I call him. I said, "What you doing?" He said, "Oh, I just run some errand. I'm going to run to the house." And I said, "Oh, okay, all right then. Let me call you back." So I get out of my car, and so it's cold. It's like October, November. So I had on some boots. I was dressed like I normally dress, but I had on. So if you don't know, I'm on Amazon. So on any good day, I'm a good 5'10". Okay, right there. So, and I'm a waffle fry, as you can see. Okay, ain't no shoestring fry. I'm a good size girl. I'm a waffle fry. Okay, curvy friendly. Okay, all right then. So at any rate, I get out the car and I walk into her job. She worked in this insurance company that was like a storefront. So when you walk in, like the people sitting behind the counter. So it's probably 10 feet from the door to the counter. So when I walk in, I see her. Because I know exactly what she looked like. And of course she know what I look like because I'm on Facebook, I'm on TikTok, I'm on everything, right? All right. And so when I see her, she on her phone like this. On her phone. I know she texting him. Okay. I walk up and and I'm walking straight up again. She probably 5'6". Her husband said she used to be a lot larger, but she lost a lot of weight. So she probably 160 pounds. Let's say she used to be 200 pounds or 210. So she probably about 160 pounds. So she's not she's not overly large. She's a kind of medium size, right? So when she's sitting down behind the counter, I walk up. She looks up at me. I'm walking head up, shoulders back, straight forward. Yeah. When I woke up, she goes, walking dead to her. Straight eye contact. I'm not moving. She like that. She is holding her breath. So it's her, and it's like 4 other people on the counter. 2 white men and a white woman. So then she's glancing down, looking at them like, oh my God. This woman is in my job. She's looking down at her. Because see, Netta thought I got over. It's been like 6 months since I found the whole incident, right? Since found the phone and all this kind of stuff. Oh, no, it ain't like that. I let him get his number and stuff off, but I'm still stacking my evidence. I still got the track. I'm still doing all the things I need to do because I'm playing my skate. I go in, and she literally holds up, and she seems to go, and she started looking down like I'm going to make a scene. And I told you, I'm educated. I got a little about that much hood in me, but it's enough because my daddy raised a boy. All right, then. So when I walk in, I walk up to her. I walk straight up to her. She is literally holding her phone. She is frozen. I said, do you know who I am? I lean into the counter. I said, I know you know who I am. You and that man think I'm crazy. Now, I asked you woman to woman. I came to you woman to woman the first time. You, oh, Miss Weston, Miss Weston. No, Miss Weston, we not. It was a, but I know he was just here. You better ask him who I am and what I do. If I have to come back here again, you both gonna know. It ain't gonna go like this. Y'all think y'all playing me for crazy? I'm gonna show you exactly who I am. She like, I turned around and walked off. I didn't cuss, raise, hollering. I got right in her face. I walked off. Now you know she done called and told him. I said, when I get home, he like, oh, hey, oh, don't hate me. So then I said, I saw you. What are you talking about? At her job? What are you talking about? I said, I got evidence. How you got evidence? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? Now, I didn't have any pictures. He didn't know that. But I told him I had some. I said I had evidence that I was there. Well, it ain't like that. I said, okay. Well, first of all, you done saved the name in the phone. Like, I'm going to be going through your phone because I don't do that, go through the phone thing. But just so happened that day, because he was so mad and so hot, we went through the phone. We looked at the phone and saw that number. I saw that number. When I saw that number, I copied the message. It was from her. I said, okay, yeah, I'm finna be out. I ain't checking no phones. If I got to do all that, honey, you can have. All I was doing is building my case. I told you what I do for a living, right? Okay, all right then. So, no, it ain't this, it ain't that. Okay. I'm gonna show you. When I tell you, look, I called her a few days later. after the incident with my son. I said, let me tell you something. If you want him, you can have him. But let me tell you, he threatened to bust his own son in the face because he didn't want to wear some clothes that he bought for him. I said, because he's a labor hoe. I said, he's verbally abusive. He act all crazy, all narcissistic. But, honey, if you want him, you can have him. But what y'all not going to do is throw me under the bus. I'm here the one taking care of him and doing all this kind of stuff. I'm not doing it. You can have him. I meant what I said. Okay. So, in May of 2018, I used to have long hair. I called my girlfriend. I said, hey, I need you to come cut my hair. She said, what you mean? Now, if you look at my hair, it's nice and curly. It's naturally curly. Ain't nothing in it. It's gray right now because I need to color it back. Stay focused. I had long hair, and I said, I need you to come cut this hair. She came in. She cut it all the way down. She cut it all the way up. And she colored my natural hair is reddish brown. She colored it, and she made it more like this color red right here. Cut it all off. Called my best friend. I said, stop by the house on your way home. She's a nurse. She walked in. She said, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, all right. Then right now, you know, hey, you get me like you get me. I ain't got no makeup, ain't got nothing on because I'm in the car. I just took him to dialysis. Okay, stay focused. Stay with me now. Come and have May 30th, 2018. You know, they said a woman cut her hair, she about to make some bold moves. She might have made some life-changing decisions. So the next day, he came by. I was doing my daughter's hair. I was getting him dressed in the morning. And he looked in the back. He went, shh, like that. So I cut my hair. I didn't care. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Fast forward. I'm looking for places, and I was like, God, whenever it's a place for me, you're going to make sure it goes through smoothly, no problem, no this, that, and the third. Fast forward to May of 2019, I found a place. I would take my kids, and I'd be like, you know, looking at different places. I found a place. Found a place. My plan was to move out in June after my kids got out of school. This one day, so I would get up in the morning, get them dressed, get them out the door. My son was in middle school, so he went to school early, and my daughter was in elementary. You know, you go to high school, you go even early. You know, the higher the grade, the earlier you go in. So my son had already went to middle school. So my daughter, I had to go to work. It was on a Friday. I had to go work early this particular day. I was going to go work early this day. And so I had all her stuff laid out this and the third. So my son, I had gotten him out. Her hair was done. I laid all her stuff out, but she was still in the bed. But I was going in early this day. I go to work early, work in a law firm. I'll go in early. I'm having a good day. It's Good Friday. It's a good, not Good Friday, but it is a good day, a Good Friday. And I'm, you know, doing all the things we get to dress down on Fridays. I had on jeans, and my daughter calls me crying. They had cell phones. She's in the bathroom crying. Mom, Dad is screaming at me. He hollering at me because I fell asleep. Because he went in there and said, Punch, get up. We call her Punch. Punch, get up. She said, okay, she go back to sleep. Well, if you know anything about children, you got to tell them 2-3 times. Or pull the cover off or make them stand up. Make sure you see them get up. He didn't see her get up. Punch, get up. Then he go in the car, go outside in the car, in the front yard, and get on the phone and talk to the woman. When he come back in, it's time for her to almost be at the bus. She's still in the bed. He raising hell. Now, can you imagine a big 50-something-year-old man hollering at this child? You need to get up. We got to go. Da-da-da-da-da. Your mom ain't here. Blah, blah, blah. She's in the bedroom crying, scared, calling me. Dad, fussing because I won't ready. Da-da-da-da. Blah, 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 blah. And she is crying. She said, I'm scared to get in the car. He your real daddy. What you mean you scared to get in the car? I said, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Tell my job I need to leave. I agree to leave. She tells her dad, Mom says, I don't care about that ass your mama talk about. You just get on in the car. We're ready to go. She throws stuff on. She is crying, hysterical. This is her morning. This is how her morning starts. He would do that in the morning. He didn't need an alarm to wake up. I need an alarm to wake up because I do all the things. So if I didn't wake early, he'd be like, Vaughn! I said, don't wake me up like that. Wake me up like I'm in a jailhouse. I wake up in a panic. What? Just wake me up. I go wake my kids up. I'd be like, good morning. Hey, son. Good morning. He wake him up in panic. Now she is late. He's really pissed off. I'm gone, so he's really pissed off. He got to cut his conversation short with a woman on the phone. Now he done scared my child. I said, I'm on the way. He said, get in the car. He puts her in the car, takes her to school. I go down to the courthouse and file a domestic violence order to get up out the house and get my kids. Stay tuned for part 6.